I got a question once about how do you transpose in a hymnal? So I just did a tutorial on Great Is Thy Faithfulness for advanced pianists, which is usually the ones you're going to do what I'm about to show you. And so I am in the key of E flat. We're going to just pretend that the key signature says E major. All right, so everything is going to be a half step above. So right here where there's a B natural, it's going to be a B sharp. If there's a flat, it's going to be a natural. So everything, all the accidentals are one above what they are. If there's an F sharp in here, that would be an F double sharp, which looks like a G. All you would do is, instead of reading it like it is in E flat, you would read it like it's in E major. And this works really well if you're playing it and you want to transpose for that last verse. Okay, so first, I've heard a really good way to know how many sharps and flats you have is you have 7 accidentals total. So there's 3 flats here, so that means it's going to transpose to 4 sharps. You can also play your E scale. I know this is a really hard one to do. We could have done like maybe A to A flat or something, but actually they're all kind of hard to transpose because the hymnals write them in the easier key. So I'm just going to show you, if you're in the key of E flat, what it's going to look like. I might fudge up on some of these accidentals. I'm going to do the best I can, but I will try to do it without talking, so that way you can play along and see how it goes. And that takes practice. Like, I flubbed up on some of those notes there, but hopefully it kind of gives you an idea if you wanted to push yourself a little bit and be like, all right, let's see what I can do with this in a different key. And so, like I said, if it's transposed like the same letter, so like E flat to E, F to F sharp, A flat to A, you can read the same music and just, if there's any accidentals, know that, oh, hey, it needs to be a half step up or a half step lower. If you found this helpful, please give it a like, a comment, a share. Remember, you can get over 50 left-hand patterns for free. I have a link in the description below, but those are only the key of C. So if you need more keys, then be sure to check out my 140 left-hand patterns. It is in 8 different keys and also all the time signatures a church pianist would need.